Well, I did this 20 C19 rear camera recall about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and you can see the lines are missing on the screen now, and they were not like that before. So I'll pull this back into the shop and try to figure out if it just needs to be reprogrammed to get those lines back, or if I have to go through a whole new calibration process. Anyway, and there's also a second complaint to this saying that something is rattling inside the driver door in this 2020 F150, so we're going to listen for that. So far I'm not hearing anything. I'm going to go back here in this bumpy area. It's over here. What's that buckle sitting in between that seat and the plastic over there, rattling up against the plastic? See, now it's gone. Let's go back there in the gravel one more time. Nothing from the driver door at all anymore. I'll have to have the customer come show me if there's an issue and let them know I did find something that was probably odd that you didn't notice. It was the belt buckle bouncing up against the plastic. Now let's go check this camera and reprogram it real quick. This is some weird stuff because it's telling me that I have a front camera code in the computer, trailer aid module detection, but it's an IPMB code, and an IPMB code for camera module says not configured. I don't have a front camera. IPM is normally rear, IPMB is normally front. This vehicle is not built with a front camera, but it's giving me two codes for the front camera. So I went ahead and went into electrical service functions and LIN new module initialization, IPMB. Normally you just do the LIN and new module initialization and that's it, and that's what I just did. It's still showing these codes. So now I went and did LIN and new module initialization, IPMB, and that's not how you do this protocol, but it's making it seem like it needs to be done anyway. So I went ahead and did it anyhow to see what's going on here. Because this is a 2020 and it doesn't use the FDRS new system, you have to use IDS. That's why I'm in the old system right now, which didn't make sense also. But some of these are like that. So maybe this is why these are all giving me issues. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to clear everything out and check it again. Okay, so one of the codes went away, but this one's still here. Trailer aid camera module, trailer aid angle detection. I don't know why. Trailer angle detection. No, I don't have a trailer hooked up right now. Let me see if the lines show back up on the screen. Okay, so the lines are back. So I bet you what that dude did was he tried to pull a trailer with it, and he hooked up all the trailer wires that come with the truck. And you got to put little sensors all over the trailer so the vehicle can learn the position of the trailer, so it has that auto feature where it helps you back it up. And when he did all that, nothing was calibrated, and it wiped out all of the lines and stuff in the screen, threw the calibration out. And his trailer setup needs to be calibrated with the little sensors that they give you so you can see where everything's at. And when he hooked up the trailer, it couldn't see the little sensor spots that there's a kit that's given to the owner, and they can calibrate it themselves by following the directions. And I bet you he didn't do any of that stuff, and it wiped out the lines. Because I don't let a vehicle go if they don't show lines. I don't let it go. So now all the lines are back. So I'm going to show you a weird quirk of the new F150s, and maybe even some of the older ones, because you have a charging system that's operating all the time. Say you get out of this vehicle with this vehicle running, look what ends up happening. Look at this rear LED light on the tailgate. See how it's nice and stable right now? It's just emitting light. It's not flickering or anything. Watch what happens when you turn the vehicle back on. Because of the charging system and how sensitive the LED light is. Well, it ain't doing it right now, but if you let it run long enough, there it goes. It'll start flickering because the voltage is, the regulator's constantly trying to regulate the voltage to the battery. It's super sensitive, and this light starts freaking out. So I want you guys to be conscious of that as well. The purpose of this video is to figure out, for one, why I did the 2019 recall and what happened to the lines. Now it's clear as day. This customer pulls a trailer, never configured the trailer to the truck, because there's little markers that you get where you set it up on the trailer, and the truck learns that alignment, and it helps you actually, like with trailer angles and stuff like that. Well, the customer never did it. It was incomplete in the computer system, as if they hooked something up, never set the angle up. And I did this job 3 months ago. So every one of these, when they leave, I make sure the lines are in the camera, because the customers are real finicky about that. And what happened is they didn't complete the trailer alignment, and it wiped out the lines, because it's trying to set the truck up to the trailer instead of it being normal. Now, if they would have finished the calibration process, when they unhooked the trailer, the truck would have known to revert back to factory settings, and those lines would have been there. Anyhow, these are the jobs that I'm talking about, where you literally put this kind of time into it and make no money at all. Zero. Because the dealership's not going to charge the customer for that. Even though you put an hour of time into chasing ghosts, rattles in the door when it's nothing but the seat belt buckle being pinned between the seat and the plastic, trailer lines missing when you previously did work, but the customer comes in saying that you did something, but really what it was sales did not explain to them how to set up the trailer configuration when they bought the vehicle, so the customer didn't know. They think it's your fault. These are the things I'm talking about. We don't get paid for, and we waste a lot of time doing it. I mean, it's wasting time to us. Happy the customer's happy to get their vehicle back, and they're going to gain a little bit of knowledge in the process. But at the end of the day, if there's no money in your pocket to feed your family because of jobs like this, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You know, you eat this time, and it's expected, but it sucks. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.